We've been seeing more and more phones launch every day, and sometimes we just need to take a minute and let it all sink in. Either take a look at all that's coming up, as we did a few days back, or take a look at what's the best available today, as we are gonna do in this video. Yep, if you're looking to buy a phone under 15,000 rupees, what are your options? Well, let's figure that out in today's video. Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech, and let's get started. Now, if you do end up liking what you see in this video, go ahead, hit that bell icon down below. Now, the first phone on this list, let's look at something on the lower end of the spectrum. Starting at the 10,000 rupee mark, we have the Redmi Note 7, the Indian variant. It comes with downgraded cameras, yes, but it still retains that sweet Snapdragon 660 inside, which is quite powerful. Note that this is the fully clocked version. All that power is backed up by a high capacity 4000 mAh battery, and it's not just the excellent specs, it's also the way the phone looks. The Gorilla Glass 5 to the front and back, that gradient finish. The Redmi Note 7 is very good value for money as long as you can stomach the ads. I mean, you should really love it. Now, as an alternative at this segment, you could go for the Realme U1. It recently got a price cut. Realme offers a Sony IMX576, that 25 megapixel selfie camera, a Helio P70 instead inside, so it is also plenty powerful. You get a polycarbonate build instead, but you do get a dedicated micro SD card slot and ColorOS that is devoid of advertisements. Realme has even launched a new 364 variant at 11,000 rupees, right between the 332 at 10,000 and 464 at 12,000. So if higher storage is something you want, the U1 might be an excellent option. By the way, before you guys ask, the reason why the Realme 3 or the Zenfone Max M2 are not on this list is because we are looking at phones between the 10 to 15k mark, and those are phones that come under 10k. Now, if neither ColorOS nor MIUI was your thing and you want to go stock Android, then the Zenfone Max Pro M2 might just be the way to go. Now, just like the other phones on this list, this one also happens to have a full HD Plus display. It's got an underclocked 660 though, but that coupled with stock Android, it does seem to perform well. The Max Pro M2 also recently received a price cut and starts at 10,000 rupees for the 332 variant. It's got a triple slot 2.4 expansion and comes with a 5000 mAh battery. The cameras are about okay, so if you want a nice stock Android touring smartphone under 15,000 rupees, then the Max Pro M2 would definitely be the way to go. Now, talking about underclocked 660s and price cuts, Realme's got an option here as well with the Realme 2 Pro. This one now starts at 12,000 rupees, but it is worth noting that the base variant is 464. It has a primary 16 megapixel camera with a f1.7 lens and a 2 megapixel depth sensor to go along with it. Amongst the phones mentioned so far, it's probably got the best optics. It's a pretty competent performer. The display with that water drop notch looks quite good too. The Realme 2 Pro has been tried and tested. It's a great phone overall. Now, that said, there is a reason why all these phones have received a price cut, and that is because if you are willing to pay a bit more, starting at 14,000 rupees, this one exists. The Redmi Note 7 Pro, it might be the most expensive phone on today's list, but it also happens to be the best value for your money. Redmi offers unparalleled performance here with the Snapdragon 675 inside. The optics are also better than anything else mentioned so far. It has a flagship level 48 megapixel Sony IMX586 as a primary along with a 5 megapixel secondary depth sensor. MIUI 10 inside on top of Android 9 Pie does come with the usual array of ads, and that's probably its only negative. But if you can look past that, then the Redmi Note 7 Pro is a great deal. It packs the same glass body and 4000 mAh battery as the Redmi Note 7. From a performance perspective, the Honor Play at 13999 does offer a lot. 2018 flagship performance to be precise. But it is let down by the optics. It does look decent enough. The build, the battery life, they are good. It happens to be one of the most underappreciated phones out there. Now, talking about Honor, now this is the time of the year where Honor usually has something or the other coming up, but we've not really heard anything solid, and we've not really heard much about a Max Pro M3 either. But the Realme 3 Pro, that seems to be real. No pun intended. I mean, it is something we've been hearing a lot about, and it is supposed to be a Redmi Note 7 Pro competitor, so maybe that could dethrone the Note 7 Pro. It is rumored to be coming with a 675 or a 710, and also supposed to be touting flagship level optics. So we'll know more about that later this month, but till then, this is how things stand. These are our top picks under 15,000 rupees. So there you have it. What do you think about my list? Do you feel I left out any of your favorite options? What are your picks under 15,000 rupees? Let me know in the comments below. And with that, we get to the end of this video. If you feel the video is worth sharing, do it. Let me know how you felt about it by liking or disliking it. Make your opinion count. And if you have something to say, leave a comment and think I did a reasonably good job. You'd like to watch more of my stuff, subscribe, ring the bell. And if you want to watch more stuff right now, here are 2 videos and a link to our other channel, FTJ by C4eTech. Check them out if you wanna. Thanks for spending time on C4eTech. Till the next video, my name's Ash and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.